kids. How are you all? Hope you all are fit and fine and are enjoying our online sessions. Today in this session we are going to start with our grammar. But before we start with our grammar, let's quickly discuss question answers. Answer the following questions. Number 1. Where are the children when the story begins? Answer. The children are walking by a seashore when the story begins. They find a bottle washed ashore by the waves over there. Question 2. What is the map about? Where does it start from? Answer. The map was about a treasure which might have been hidden in the beach where they were currently in. The map started from the point where there were 3 coconut trees growing together. Isn't it, children? Now, third one. What did the children have to do to get to the place marked with a cross? Answer. The children had to first head 10 steps to the north. Then they had to walk 20 steps to the west. Then they had to pass 4 trees as the map indicated. Finally, they came to the place marked with the red cross. Now, fourth one. Who is more excited about finding the map? Why? Answer. Piyush, the little brother, was more excited about finding the map because he was curious to see what was inside it and wanted it for himself. Now, fifth one. Do you think Piyush is right in saying that the box is his? Why? Answer. Yes. Piyush is right in saying that the box is his because he was curious to open it. Yes, very true. Isn't it, children? Now, sixth one. What does the story tell you about Pia? Answer. The story gives us an idea about Pia being a very caring and sweet elder sister, which should be an important quality every human should have. Very true. Okay, everyone. I hope you all have understood the answers well. Now, let's move ahead and start with our grammar. Learn the language. Words that replace nouns. Words that replace nouns or names of things in a sentence are called pronouns. Yes, isn't it, children? You all have learned this in Standard 2. We have learned that the words I, he, she, it, we, and they replace nouns or names of people, animals, and things. These words are personal pronouns. So, have you all understood? A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. I, me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, and them are some common personal pronouns. Now, the pronouns I, me, we refer to person who is speaking. They are therefore said to be personal pronouns of the first person. Next, the pronoun you refers to the person spoken to. It is therefore said to be personal pronoun of the second person. Now, the pronouns he, she, it, they, them refer to the person or thing spoken of. They are therefore said to be personal pronouns of the third person. Okay, everyone. I hope you all have understood the pronoun part well. Now, let's move ahead. Read these sentences. David likes to paint pictures. He, which is the personal pronoun used for David, is very talented. This picture is his. Now, second, who has painted this picture? It, which is a personal pronoun used for picture, has been painted by David. The highlighted words in these sentences are pronouns. Now read these sentences. First, Piyush picks it up and says, "It is mine." Second, but Pia says the box is hers. Third, "Oh, it is yours," says Piyush. Fourth, the treasure belongs to Pia and Piyush. It is theirs. The words mine, his, hers, yours, and theirs indicate means shows possession. They show who or what something belongs to. These are possessive pronouns. Okay, everyone. I hope you all have understood personal pronouns and possessive pronouns well. Now, let us read this table. Personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. I, mine. You, yours. He, his. She, hers. It, its. We, ours. They, theirs. Okay everyone. I hope you all have understood the table well. Now, let us move ahead. Fill in the blanks with possessive pronouns to complete these sentences. First, Abir told Anya, give the books to Nancy. They are. Now here you are going to write possessive pronoun for Nancy. So answer will be hers. Her book, they are hers. Now second. Now in second sentence, the person holding pen is asking to Varun. So here you are going to write possessive pronoun for Varun. So answer will be, is this pen yours? I asked Varun. Your pen, isn't it children? Your pen, is this pen yours? Okay, I hope you all have understood second sentence well. Now third. Hema said, give that ball back to those boys. The ball is. Now here you are going to write possessive pronoun for boys. So answer will be theirs. Their ball. The ball is theirs. Now fourth. I picked up Nitya's pen by mistake. I thought it was. Now here you are going to write possessive pronoun for I. So answer will be mine. I thought it was my pen. My pen, mine. Okay, now fifth one. Now again over here in fifth sentence, the person holding diary is asking to the other person, is this your diary? So answer for the first blank will be, is this diary yours? Isn't it children? Your diary. Is this diary yours? Now let's read ahead. No, Vanshika left it here by mistake. It is. Now here in second blank you are going to write possessive pronoun for Vanshika. The diary belongs to Vanshika, isn't it? So answer will be hers. Now let's read the sentence again. Is this diary yours? No. Vanshika left it here by mistake. It is hers. Okay, now sixth one. The puppy was playing with the toy. The toy is. So here you are going to write possessive pronoun for puppy. So answer will be his. The toy is his. Now 7th. We extended the courtyard of our house. The house with large courtyard is, now here it is said, our house. So the answer will be ours. Isn't it, children? Our house, the house is ours. Now 8th one. Rohan asked me to fetch, means fill, his water bottle. The bottle with the blue cover is, now who asked to fetch the water bottle? Rohan, isn't it? So water bottle belongs to Rohan. Can you all see? It is written his water bottle. So answer will be his. The bottle with blue cover is his. Okay everyone, I hope you all have understood the exercise well. Now let's move ahead. Spellings. The long E sound can be written as double E, as in S-double-E-C, or E-A, as in S-E-A-C. Now, can you all see the difference of spelling? But the sound of long E is same. Now, tick the word with the correct spelling. First, I will R-E-E-D read or R-E-A-D read a new book today. Correct spelling will be R-E-A-D read. Second, the S-E-A-C or S-E-E-C is very stormy tonight. Correct spelling will be S-E-A-C. Third, can I have a S-H-E-E-T sheet or S-H-E-A-T sheet of paper, please? Correct spelling will be S-H-E-E-T sheet. Now, fourth one. I forgot to M-E-A-T meet or M-E-E-T meet my uncle yesterday. Correct spelling will be M-E-E-T meet. Now, fifth one. There is a L-E-A-K leak or L-E-E-K leak in the pipes. Call the plumber. Correct spelling will be L-E-A-K leak. Now, sixth. Most animals have 4 F-E-A-T feet or F-E-E-T feet. Correct spelling will be F-E-E-T feet. Now, seventh. Pia found the bottle on the BEACH beach or BEECH beach? Correct spelling will be BEACH beach. Now, 8th one. FEAL feel or FEEL feel very cold today. Correct spelling will be FEEL feel. Now, next line. The long E sound can also be spelled with IE as in achieve or EI as in receive. Okay children, I hope you all have understood this exercise well. So, we end our today's session over here. But I have a task for you all. Please complete the given task. Your task is write some more words that have the long E sound using EE, EA, IE and EI. I hope you all will enjoy doing this. Okay everyone, meet you all in the next session. Till then, bye everyone.